Going through a divorce can be incredibly challenging. Having the right people on your team and on your side is crucial. Attorney Bud Kluick and his divorce team of we've got Justin Beckers, we've got Dr. Sherry DeCarlisle and Dr. Greg Gether all here this morning, and you're going to tell us how you guys come together to do collaborative divorce, which is different from what the traditional divorce proceedings are like.
Right, Renee. Regular viewers will recognize me. I've been on many times on San Diego Living, and in the past I've talked about collaborative law and its application in family law, which is called collaborative divorce. And I've said it's a team approach. And I thought it might be a good idea not just to talk about a team approach, but actually bring the team, the members of the various disciplines here so that the viewers can see it.
And here they are. So let's start with Craig. We're going to start with you. I know that you're a licensed psychologist. You work as a divorce coach.
Yes, I do.
In this capacity. What does that mean and what do you do?
Okay, divorce coaching is a very focused, goal-directed process to help the people through the challenges of getting a legal divorce with productive participation. Now, what that means is that since we know divorce is the second most stressful life event in a person's experience, second only to the loss of a spouse, we have to help the clients manage intense emotion of fear, anxiety, sadness, depression. Also help them to mentally focus for improved problem solving and improve communication with their attorney and also with their former spouse. In addition, the coaches work with the couple to develop a co-parenting plan and time-sharing plan for their children.
Wonderful. Speaking of children, that's where you come in, Sherry, because children are so greatly affected by divorce. You want to make it as sensitive and as compassionate for the family as a whole.
Yeah, the child specialist plays the role as a bridge between the parents and the children and the team, giving the children a voice, not a vote. They become sort of the emotional anchor and the comforter for the children while giving them the opportunity to talk about what they want and need from their parents as they go through this process.
And I know sometimes the kids are a little quiet and shy going through this, and you really get them to open up and say what's going on.
Children don't talk openly to their parents because they are protecting their parents and they're protecting themselves, but they very much need to be heard. And it's the child specialist roles to make sure that their voice is heard.
Wonderful. And money. I mean, we can't skirt around that issue, Justin. Divorces deal with money, and you try to make it as cohesive and co-partnering as possible.
Yeah, Renee, really, divorce is the largest financial transaction in most people's lives. So the process unfolds in a collaborative in a way where I act as a neutral. I'm gathering data, I'm helping to brainstorm options, ideas, and trying to figure out ways that we can benefit the family as a whole, in a newly formed way, but as a whole. So I'm a financial planner for both parties as a neutral role during the course of the process, and I'm helping the team work more cohesively as well as a team manager and as a brainstorming and meeting leader.
And Bud, we were talking about this before we went on. This is fairly new in divorce. You've been doing it since about 2000, and you guys are all part of a larger group in San Diego.
Right, the Collaborative Family Law Group of San Diego is available. There's a website involving it. I do want to make the point, Renee, that Justin is a neutral, a financial planner, as he says, works with both sides, but both parties, husband and wife or domestic partner, will have their own attorneys that will be advocating for them within this process, and both sides will have their divorce coach as a rule. So you will have people to privately confer with throughout the entire process, trained professionals that have special collaborative training. So that's important. Now, there's usually only one child specialist, and then again, there's only a joint financial planner. And as you said, we have about 50 or 60 professionals involved in this from the three disciplines, and we have the first training was in early '01, as you said, and actually Sherry and I were part of that first group.
And you have found this to be incredibly successful. What do you think the benefits from your vantage point are from going through it in this manner?
Well, it is more child-centered. It helps to kind of get to the point more quickly. It empowers people. People can privately do things that the judge wouldn't be able to do because the judge is under certain strictures of the law. And the couple, empowered by this process, can work out and individualize what works for them and their family.
Wonderful. Well, I just want to thank all of you for joining us today, Craig and Sherry, Justin, and of course, Bud. And if you're watching and you are an attorney or a psychologist or in the financial industry, you're always looking for people who want to partner up with your organization.
That's correct, Renee. They have to go through a special training, as we all did, and we're urging more professionals to join, yes.
Wonderful. Thank you all so much for joining us today. And for more information, you can go to our website at sandiego6.com, and we'll connect you with Bud and the whole gang. Thanks so much, guys.